In this world of Enrique Tarrios, be Pam Hemphill. Welcome to Law and Society, and this is a shout out to Pam Hemphill, who was called the MAGA Granny, somebody who pled guilty and spent 6 months in jail because of her involvement in uh, the January 6th insurrection. So, why do I say in a world of Enrique Tarrios? We now have Enrique Tarrio and the people who came out of who are coming out of prison now. They are asking for retribution. Donald Trump is going to, probably listen to them and ask for investigations. And there's this overwhelming sense of, and this, the QAnon shaman went on to say that, he's going to go buy a gun and he's free now. And there's this narrative and overwhelmingly, there are these people who want retribution for having been held accountable under the rule of law, mind you. So it's not like they want retribution for something that was unjustly done to them. It was for crimes they committed for which they were pardoned or commuted. And they want retribution. On the flip side of that, and that's why I'm talking today, there was hope. Because Pamela Hemphill, she pled guilty and was sentenced to 60 days in jail, has not accepted the pardon. She says accepting a pardon would only insult the Capitol officers, rule of law, and of course our nation. I pleaded guilty because I was guilty, and accepting a pardon also would serve to contribute to their gaslighting and false narrative. This is from the BBC. And the New York Times has done a story about her as well. And I think she deserves to be lifted up and her story to be an example of what these pardoned people who are involved with January 6th, many of them, the hope would be that they would understand what they did wrong and therefore not take the pardon. And for many, it would be a symbolic thing because a lot of them have served their sentences and gone out. But, especially the QAnon shaman, he didn't learn a thing. So I'm getting this feeling, and with Enrique Tarrio's talk of retribution, getting this feeling that, those people a lot of the people who were part of that insurrection on January 6, 2021, are not going to take responsibility. So it is time for us to raise up Pam Hemphill and say thank you so much for understanding what happened that day, for understanding what you were a part of, for taking responsibility for your actions, for showing true contrition and having the backbone to not let a symbolic pardon, in your case, to get in the way of the truth that you realized after being put through the ringer by Donald Trump, that what Donald Trump is and what he's about is a dangerous cult. So thank you very much, and I appreciate your patriotic gesture and decision. Thank you so much.